In this sacred season, I am not putting energy into things that I do not have a future with. Understand me when I say I am not putting energy into things that I do not have a future with. And that's including people. I'm not putting energy into things that do not align with my life and who I'm becoming. I'm not putting energy into people who have toxic behaviors. I'm not putting energy into things that I don't have a future with. I'm not putting energy into things that's not helping me level up in life. I'm not putting energy into people who are not helping me level up in life, who are not supporting me as I go on my journey. I'm not putting energy into things that I do not have a future with. That's just plain and simple. We're not going to be doing that for the year 2025 because it's a waste of time. And at this point in my life, I have a destination. I have a goal in mind. I have things I want to accomplish, and I do not want to put energy into things that I don't have a future with. When you're working and grinding and you have a purpose in mind, everything else does not matter. Because the things that do not align with your future, it literally wastes your time. And I'm done wasting time with things that I do not have a future with. I'm done wasting time with people who just display toxic behavior and who are stagnant in life and who don't want to change. It's one thing to not be where you want to be in life, but you're making moves, you're striving to be a better version of yourself, you're putting things into play. And then it's another thing just being stagnant in life and not caring how your life is going to be, in the next 5 to 10 years. Let that sink in. Because some people literally have shown you, some things in your life have shown you that you're not going to have a future with them, but still you indulge in things that is a waste of time and a waste of your energy. And at this point in my life, everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. You have to understand that everything is spiritual. So if it does not align with my purpose and where I am going, I'm letting it go. Even if it hurts, because trust me, it's not going to be easy. I've had to let people go that were just not aligned with who I'm becoming. I had to let things go that are not aligned with who I'm becoming. I had to let jobs go that just wasn't aligned with who I'm becoming. Because the Most High is having me step into another chapter. Another chapter that I never thought that I would be in. But I'm here. And I'm working to be a better version of myself every single day. So if things don't align with my future, I'm not putting my energy into it. Because it's a waste of time. It's the waste of my time, waste of my energy, and time is money. So when I say that if it does not align with who I'm becoming, what I want for myself, see, we all have goals that we want for ourselves. You know what aligns and what doesn't align. You know who does not belong in your life anymore and who does. So at this point, you have to ask yourself, do I want to put energy into things that I do not have a future with? Do I want to put energy into relationships that I do not have a future with? You know what you're going to be able to put up with and for how long. So at this moment in time, make that decision. You have to start doing what's best for you. Stop thinking about what's going to happen, and it's eventually it's going to happen anyways. When you put your energy into things that you don't have a future with, trust and believe you're either going to deal with it now or you're going to deal with it later. I'd rather deal with it now and get it over with so I can move on with my life and start moving in the right direction that I am trying to go. So let me let you hear this one more time and let it sink in this time and really start to think about things in your life and process it. Stop putting energy into things that you do not have a future with. And you know what you don't have a future with. Stop putting your energy into relationships with people that you know you don't have a future with. And I'm not just talking about being in a relationship with someone. I'm talking about all relationships. So let that sink in. Until next time, you guys. Bye.